Hey, um, the universe seems to be urging me towards making videos and putting them on the internet. So here I am. And I was just meditating, and I'm in Los Angeles, and I heard the coyotes howling. It's great noise. I really like it. But it's also like sort of indicative of the struggle as a separate individual entity with an organism who's convinced that he has a need to survive. Right? So everything I do, everything I say to you right now has the potential to be laden with transactional content. What I mean by that is like I'm putting myself out there to get something back from you that convinces me that I've earned my survival. It's not really, it's sort of like a beaver, like finding a piece of wood to put in the dam, or a coyote finding a mouse to eat. And I think as humans, we're not really that different. Like we've built this, right, this incredibly bizarre, extreme game, this matrix of survival, and we've all somehow been indoctrinated into the notion that like our efforts earn the entitlement to live. And like any sort of deep investigation of that, you really come to the conclusion that like it might not be true, right? I mean, it brings you to the concept of free will. Like if I decided to end my life right now, that would be the most extreme exercise of my free will, right? Suicide just seems like the most extreme exercise of free will. Could I do it? Right? Could I end my life right now? If karmically we are here to live out a certain amount of breaths or a certain amount of days, and that can't be altered. A lot of spiritual traditions talk about that. Like, it can't be altered. Like the day, like you can't alter the day that you were born. We don't ever try. But yet our whole life is designed to sort of preemptively, to deal with the day that we're going to die. We're motivated by this fear of death, which is completely reasonable given the interpretation of the reality. But is it real? Like we all want things, right? That we're conditioned to want. We want a partner, we want sex, we want money, we want prestige, we want safety, we want our desires fulfilled. Like, right? Like, that's desire. We can't stop desiring. But what is it that we're really doing? And I think inevitably the real secret that in half a century on this earth that I'm beginning to realize, the real secret is to be okay with your condition of desire, to be okay with your condition of fear and vulnerability, right? Like, to be okay that loving someone or something is a risk. Because inevitably, at some point, it's going to be gone. And you're going to be left with yourself. Anything outside yourself, a pet, a child, a lover, a partner, a family member, at some point, either you or them are going to depart from the relationship. So everything sort of ends in the same place. And we're all sort of running around with this strange, like, transactional behavior. And I get it. Like, you know, you want to take a cool trip to Italy. You need money to do that. You want to get an apartment. You need money. You need a job so you don't live on the street. But, like, if you don't have peace, like, if you don't feel okay, if you don't feel safe, what are any of these things worth? It's like, life is a dream. And, like, here you are. Right? It's just this weird dream over and over. You find yourself in it, and then it's like, oh, here I am again. And then, you know, it's like, well, we're also transactional. Hey, like, can you give me what I need? Can you fulfill me? Can you not kill me? Right? That's sort of the exchange. And what if we don't do that? Like, is there... It doesn't really seem like... I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's a way to turn it off. Because it's like... Right? You have to sort of... Right? I have a computer I'm talking to. I have lights. I have electricity. All this stuff costs money. So there's a certain entitlement to even think this way and to communicate in this way. But, like, I'm just not convinced that it's based off of my effort. And that's, like, the essence of what I'm trying to get to right now. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do to earn your favor. Right? And then I can say, well, I'll just love myself. Here I am. And maybe that's enough. Because, like, the hustle is here. It's a mind game, right? Like, I gotta go do it. I gotta go accomplish something. I gotta go earn it. I gotta go win. I gotta achieve. I gotta explore. Like, it's not present moment awareness. And present moment awareness isn't earned. It's given. Like, it's a gift. And I really think that, like, over and over, you know, you just come back to the fact that, like, you're in another moment. You don't really understand what's happening. And it feels better to be kind to yourself and to others. It feels better to smile. It feels better to be authentic. But that's not the game that's running out there to a certain extent. And so I don't really know. Like, I don't know what you should do or what I should do. I can't really see anything tangible other than just be in the moment and embrace what's in front of you. Everything else just seems, you know, doomed or confined to duality and polarity. And it's like, yeah, what you want has one end of the stick, and on the other side of the stick is what you don't want. You know? And it's like, you can't you can't really find safety in that level. But you can't stop playing the game. So I think the key is to like be okay with your desires and try to find safety in the moment, because then you can play the game of desire with compassion and alignment and centeredness, because you're not going to win. You're not taking anything with you, and you're not avoiding what comes next. This is a temporary life, or at least it seems to be. They haven't got me yet. Don't murder me. Yeah, it's just so strange, right? It's so mind-blowing. Yeah, so anyway, maybe this will be my YouTube content, my internet content. But I mean, right, when you come back to that moment, there's love there. There's appreciation. There's wonder. There's awe for yourself and for others. Like, oh my God, you're talking to another human being. You're looking at another human being. You couldn't make that. You know? So I do think there's love and wonder, but I think it's only in the moment. And I think when we're so in our minds all the time, that it's tricky. It's a tricky game, but it's not winnable. The only way to like truly have success is to get in your heart and be in the moment. I can't really see much more than that, you know? If you got money in your pocket, terrific. Get some food. Buy somebody else some food. Other than that, I think it's just bumper cars. So I don't know if this might help me. Maybe it'll help you. I don't know. I'll probably watch it and be like, what the fuck is this? Or maybe I'll put it out and put it on YouTube. But like I don't, this whole transactional thing of like, I gotta monetize myself. It's like that, when Neo goes in the Matrix. It's like, you can't. It's not maintainable. It's not sustainable. It's just love right now, over and over. Love. Anyway. The sun is up. The clouds are moving in the sky. Good morning. You're on my mind. You're much too sweet to leave behind. You're beautiful. I'm alright. Well, thank you for checking in. It's been a pretty tough year. Still in spite. Well, somehow we made it here. I says on wings of gold. The tide is high. The war is raging in the street. Danger. By and by, you dry your eyes and wash your feet. My angel, it's alright. You hide away all your fears.
It's